Hi there, Adam and Lorianne. Again, welcome to Convert Your Funnel, and I'm so excited to work with you. And so, this purpose of this brief video is just a quick website review and a walkthrough, so you know exactly what to do in order to boost conversions. Get more people excited about Fruit of the Caribbean, entering their information to learn more about you. So first of all, I'm going to start with obviously the homepage, which is where most people will land on when they visit your site. So obviously, as I briefly mentioned to Adam on the initial call that we had last week on Thursday, was mainly I love the slogan you have here: "Harvested in the Caribbean, delivered to your door." It's straight to the point. That's really nice. Obviously, as I mentioned on the coaching call, is to make, because this is a seasonal produce or seasonal product, we want to not feature this on the home page, but feature your chocolates that's in the shop. But what I wanted to give you feedback on is might even be a better way of doing it, so that you actually split up the site into two bits. So you say to the client, right, this click on this button to access our produce. That's aimed at your retailers, and the consumers click on this button. So it means that when somebody goes to your site, they know that you do both. You're a retailer, you supply to retailers, and you supply to consumers at the same time. Sometimes it can cause mixed messaging, but I wanted to show you an example of somebody that's done this on their site, so you can see where I'm coming from. I think it's your ideal. I think it's your idealcleaner.com. I was on this site earlier today and I can't remember it. It was your ideal. Find your idealcleaner.com. That was it. So what they've done on their site, as you can see, is they've got, I'm looking for a cleaner or cleaning jobs. So I was thinking of something similar for yours. So what that means is that when somebody clicks on this button, they'll be taken to the site, which talks about all about your produce, the monthly subscription where people can order foods that are delivered to their door. And I know that you want to not move away as such, but you want to go into other areas that are non-seasonal, which is obviously why you're selling the chocolates that are all year round. But I just think, as Adam mentioned on the call on Monday, he was saying that when you go to visit retailers, you show them this. So you might leave a meeting and they go to your website and doesn't say anything about what you've discussed in the meeting. And I didn't want that to happen. So the way to do that is to add this simple little call out to ask the person visiting, what do you need help with today? Are you a retailer? Are you a consumer? Or you can make it sound a bit more friendly than that. Are you? Do you want chocolate? Do you want to buy produce? I mean, we can work out the actual copy to use, but just to talk about the layout, you could actually put that I am looking for, or what are you looking for? You can ask the question, what are you looking for today? Retailers, click here. Consumers, click here. Or just retailers, consumers, two buttons, and that takes them straight to the relevant part of the site, which will be so much better in terms of conversion, because you're actually speaking directly to the person that lands on your site. They'll know exactly what to do to find out the information of what they're looking for when they visit. So that's something that you could do. So instead of, you can still have your slogan here, but you can have two buttons, one that says, a question that says, what do you need help with? Retailers, visit our shop. Something direct that tells them what to do. Retailers, click here to visit our shop. Well, visit our shop. And it's very clear, as you can see, they've got, you hover over the button, you can tell it's clickable. So you could do something similar to that. And what they've gone and done, they've actually displayed both types of their service on one page. I mean, I don't know how well this site is converting. It's just one that I found that I thought would be quite, good to split, because they have two target audiences. So rather than, sending everybody to one site and sending another group to another site, you actually feature them both, but make it very clear which button to click on. So that's something that you can adopt to improve what you're offering. So as we want to move into the shop now, so there's a few things obviously here. I like some of your descriptions, are really nice. which is good because I noticed that you've actually written some nice descriptions in some of them. But the only thing I was a bit confused about was when I went to put in, like, let's say I add this to go to checkout, and then I enter, I think I entered in Cambridgeshire. Yeah, I did. And it's actually saved my information, which is great. So if I click on checkout, no, sorry, this is UK based, isn't it? You're going to sell to UK only, but I found that why are we displaying all different countries? I mean, I guess that's not a big deal actually, but I'm just wondering why, if it's UK only for now, why not exclude all the other countries to make it easier for somebody to check out? Why not make United Kingdom the default to make it easier for them to check out? And I just noticed the delivery costs. We're going to have to really look at this because obviously we have to do all this foundational work before you start paying for traffic to come to this site, because I want to make sure that the traffic that we send here are actually going to convert. And at the moment, if I saw postage costs that cost almost the same price as the chocolate, that's really off-putting. So I mean, we did talk about an offer where we can offer like free delivery on your first order is a very good one to entice people to order from you for the first time. Was there anything we can do about the delivery costs? Because I think these are really high. And I know that it's signed for, I do understand, but it might be better to include the delivery cost into your prices, because this luxury 100% cocoa chocolate, if you just sold it at $9.99 or $9.95 and say it's free shipping, you still make the same amount, but it wouldn't look so expensive. The shipping cost wouldn't look so, wow, I've got to spend £4 to ship a piece of chocolate. So that's something that I think you need to look at, the cost of your shipping. Any way that we can use a different shipping postage company, or is any way you can, if they order 3, do they get the postage cost reduced? So that's another thing. But as I said, I'm going to make notes of all these things of what to do as priority right now. And the priority thing for you to do is to definitely bundle your products into a hamper, into, as Lorianne was saying, have a taster of each different type, put it in a really nice presentation box and have those for sale. That is absolutely key, because in order for you to make a serious income from selling $5.95 chocolates, you know how many visitors we're going to have to drive to this site in order to you to make a significant amount of income. So in order to maximize on your profits, bundling your products together, selling them at the £50 to £100 range would definitely be the number one priority right now, so that we can then feature those in our Facebook ads, for people to have a taster, as Adam mentioned. If they order this, they get a taster of this one for free, something along those lines. So there's lots of different ways we can monetize, but the number one is definitely focused for this week is definitely the new pictures of the bundles of chocolates as a taster, and the massive hamper that contains the honey and the spices. So along with this video, there will be an action plan. So that will walk you through step by step of in priority order of the things to do for this week, so that we can keep moving forward as quickly as possible. So I hope this video was helpful. I'm going to have so much more to share with you. Obviously, we shared quite a bit on the live training call as well, so please listen back to that video so that you can pick up on some of the tips that we shared there and implement them. But follow this action plan number one. Just do that first, and then as we progress, we're going to roll in more and more offers and etc. and ways for you to build your email list. And the Let's Cook thing, I absolutely love this. I think we have to monetize this. This would be amazing as a YouTube channel where you show people how to use the foods that they're buying from your site, because I don't know what to do with them. As personally, I just don't know what I'm going to do with the ingredients. If you can monetize having some sort of subscription-based cooking channel where people can even just buy a recipe book from you showing the Foods of the Caribbean recipes, that would be an amazing way to drive more revenue into your business. So I hope this was helpful, and I'm looking forward to your feedback on how you progress with everything. Take care. Bye.